Good afternoon and welcome to Vilonia for today's match between the Pulaski Academy Bruins and the Vilonia Eagles. Refs are finishing getting ready, so we should be back. We should be ready to start here in a moment. I'm going to take a quick break.
Where'd you have your sheet to log for your community service hours?
Okay, the refs seem to be taking the field, so we should start soon. Starting 11 for Pulaski Academy. I don't have the numbers, but the names are Robert Grashit, Nervik Lohani, Finley Bradley Hole, Mark Tudor, Barrett Holder, Baton Padic, Thomas Cotton, Charlie Anderson, Mustafa Hashmi, Alex Rep, and Sasha Wynn. For Vilonia, you've got Hagen Mitchell playing keeper. You've got Sim Juarez, Braden Solomon, Gage Pope, Kason Martin, Jance Martin, Case Bird, Noah Ortega, Charles Polcar, Nathan Hoyt, and Sam Kaufman. And we're off. Vilonia has the ball to start the match. Hoyt drops it back to Bird, flips it over a couple players. Kaysen gets a head on it. Levin for PA steps in front. Levin into the box. Solomon's there to poke it away. Solomon's cleared off the foot of 11 out the baseline. It'll be a goal kick for Vilonia. Mitchell with a quick touch out to Pope. And both teams look content to let the game come to them. Pope drops it back to Mitchell. Oh, ball gets past Juarez. It'll all be a PA throw around the 15. Number 14 for PA has it. Puts a floater into the box, flicks it over. Hagen Mitchell with the basket catch. So the floater, the header off the head of 27 is picked off by Hagen Mitchell. Bird has it. Over to Ortega. Ortega with the flick. Back line for PA's there. PA looking to play the ball into the corner, but maybe a little bit of a miscommunication. No one there on the run, and we'll have a goal kick for Vilonia. PA down the baseline, centering touch into the outside of the net. That centering was too far in, and we'll have a goal kick for Vilonia. Mitchell's kick played off the foot of PA around the 30, and now right back to Mitchell. And now Mitchell will probably he rolls it out to Pope. PA into the box. Pope gets a foot on it. Now pokes it out. 14 for PA is there. Polcar pressures. PA with the floater to the outside of the box. Juarez fending off 11. Solomon's there. Solomon knees it out to Juarez. Outside wing. Ooh. PA wins a throw in. Into the box. Yeah, that's foul on 27 of Pulaski Academy. I guess they're saying he held Sem down or pushed Sem. It'll be a restart for Vilonia inside their own box. Looks like Solomon's going to take this as soon as Sam gets done retying his shoes. Ball played out wide. Oops, PA steps in front of it. Ortega trying to get on a foot on it. Drops it to Bird. Bird to Pope. Pope to Ortega. Back to Pope. Up to Jantz in the middle of the field. Jantz trying to get up to Kaufman. PA steps in front. 27 has it from the outside of the box. Off the foot of Solomon. To Pope. Pope puts it in the air. 14 puts it back in the box off his head. Ortega with a big touch. PA tracks it down around the 30. PA opts to drop. It is not as bright as it usually is out there, but it is a little warmer, a little muggier than you would expect. PA trying to go on the far sideline. It's unsuccessful, and it'll be a Vilonia throw. Should be PA throw. Big throw takes a bounce around the 20. Pope's there, gets a head on it. Undercut, but the ball is off his head and into touch, and we'll have a PA throw right around the 15-yard line. Both these teams, you can either say they're moving kind of lethargically or moving with maybe a purpose. Hard to tell in this weather. Throw coming. Polkar tries to clear. Kaufman gets a big foot on it. It's number 20. I believe that's Thomas Cotton. Settles it for PA. Now we're over to the near side of the field. Kaysen steps in front of it, but it's only a momentary slowdown, as it'll be a PA throw around the 25. Jant steps in front of the throw. Sims trying to clear it. PA throw. Oh no, Vilonia throw. I think PA is correct. I think it might have been last touched by Vilonia, but I also feel that AR may have seen PA hold a. Oh, 21 shots saved by Hagen Mitchell. Hagen starts with a quick rethrow down the far sideline to Kaysen. Kaysen drops it to Sem. Sem now looking to center it up to Kaufman. Kaufman gets ahead on it. Polkar can't track it down. 15 sends it up into the Vilonia box. Oh, Pope trying to get it. Oh, 21. Oh, no. Okay. Couple of slight missed touches for Vilonia. Causes trouble clearing, and, well, center was showing a Vilonia throw, but it looks like AR corrected him. And it's hard to tell from here, but it did kind of look like it was off Vilonia. And Vilonia, Noah turned, so. Noah, speaking of Noah, he gets a header on that throw in. Now, PA drops it all the way back to the keeper just so he can remember he's still playing the match. Tries to put it up. Pope gets it off his foot around the 25, and after a couple loose ball touches, that's off, yeah. Oh, there's a problem when you wait so long to call off. Someone can get hurt. No, it's offside on Pulaski Academy. Clock stops. Nobody. Hagen's up. Yeah, Hagen's up. I think they're just checking to make sure he's not got any blood or anything. Looks like he's maybe got a little bit of a nosebleed. He's going to have to come out temporarily. Julio's going to take his spot. Oh, don't rub it on your sleeve. That is why you want the refs making that offside call before continuation occurs. Good to see hanging up, and he's clearly fine. I think he's more upset he has to come out. Solomon centers it up to the box, or to the circle. PA has it. Oh, that off the head of Pope. Oh, Julio. Oh, reaches up, pokes it away, and then he gets it. Loose ball. Oh, 11 for PA comes up with it and drops it all the way back to the circle. 15 has it, sends it over to 20. Oh, Bird gets a foot on that centering touch. 27 trying to center it. Juarez deflects it, but PA maintains possession. 14 tries to put in the box. Pope gets ahead on it. Bird gets it. Hoyt's tracking, keeps it in. Drops it to Ortega. 7 for PA gets in front of it. Hoyt trying to move it upfield. PA's there to deflect it. PA now with possession. Solomon and Kaufman work together to get it. Now Bird has it. He's sending it out to Ortega. Ortega trying to get it to Hoyt. Hoyt gets past one. Oh, Hoyt got lucky there. He fell going around the PA defender almost into the leg of 20. Pope momentarily pokes it away. Still a loose ball. PA finally gets a foot on it. Not a great one, and Solomon just punches it out wide. PA hustles over to win the header. Loose ball. PA with it, now doubled by Ortega and Bird. Ortega pokes it away, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. We're about 10 minutes into this first half. Score is still 0-0. Solomon gets ahead on it. Kaufman, low line drive. PA turns around and just boots it back towards the box. Shot well off frame by number 7 there. Julio watches that harmlessly roll out through the A. And we'll have a goal kick for the Eagles. Julio with the quick start over to Pope. Pope to Ortega. Back to Pope. Ball in the box, touched up by a Pope, but it's going to go out of play, and it'll be a PA throw on the far sideline. Quick restart by PA. Hoyt comes away with it. Tries to get it to Kaufman. Kaufman trying to maintain possession. Opts to drop it to Kaysen. Kaysen pressured by number 11. Polkar with the pressure. 14 maintains, and now drops all the way back to 15. 15 over 20. PA took it to the far sideline before centering it back. 27 gets ahead on it. PA dropping once again before trying to center. Kaysen steps in front of that. Trying to get to Hoyt. Ooh, Hoyt just not there. Solomon, oh, that's handling. Yes. Solomon trying to get it past 11, lifts it right into his arms, and off handling called. Sam trying to get it over Sam. Loose ball. Solomon gets a knee on it. Loose ball. 21 comes down with it. 21 in the box. 21 trying to flip it in. Oh. 11 gets a foot on it, finds the net. So in the in the 12th minute, unless there's something I've missed, Pulaski Academy finds the goal. All right. With 27:43 remaining, it's a Vilonia restart after the Pulaski Academy goal. Vilonia maintains possession far sideline, around the numbers. Ortega trying to get to Martin. Martin drops it to Pope. Now I'll try again. Uh-oh. I think he's trying to send it across, but Eleven's waiting patiently. Solomon deflects it. Polcar gets there, drops it to Kaysen. Kaysen looked like he was trying to get it to Polcar or to Hoyt. PA steps in front of it. 14 tries to center it. Bologna's there. Kaufman's clear actually deflected straight to Ortega. Now Ortega on the far sideline trying to get up to Hoyt. Now PA just kicks it as hard as they can to the box. Rolls harmlessly through the E and Eagles. And we'll have a goal kick for Vilonia. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. Oh, Janet's trying to get to Kaysen unsuccessful. 14 for PA tries to center it. Pope steps in front of it. Bird gets a foot on it. Hoyt trying to apply some pressure. PA centers it. 27 shot straight to Julio. Julio with the save. Julio starting out to Jantz. Good touch and good settle by Jantz. Jantz trying to get to Kaufman. He was pressured, so he had to get a quick touch on it. Now PA has it. Vilonia just unable to maintain possession long enough to make something start happening. PA has it now. Their side. Now they're looking to attack up the far side. Centering touch. Kaysen gets a knee on it, and he rolls out the baseline. That'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. PA corner coming. .21 for PA will take the kick. Here it comes. Floats it. And I think that's number 15 gets a foot on it, but he sends it probably 10, 15 feet above the goal. Solomon with the restart. Plays it to the far side numbers. PA gets a head on it. Kaufman shielding off number 9. Has to drop it to Pope. Now back to Ortega. 25 applying pressure. Should be a Vilonia throw. Center says it is. Drops it back to Solomon. Solomon with a little bit of time, but pressure's starting to come. Pope down the sideline to Kaufman. Kaufman trying to shield. Pressure coming both ways. Tries to get up to Hoyt, but they're playing the sideline. Polkar with a little bit of pressure, but PA escapes it. Now PA coming up their side. PA tries to center it. That gets over Pope's head. 25 tracks it down, but is unable to get to it. Ball rolls through the sand pit, and it'll be a goal kick for Vilonia. Solomon. His goal kick floats off the head of a PA player at the 40. PA centers it. Kaufman gets a foot on it. Solomon gets there. Kaufman pokes it away, but PA is there to get it around midfield. PA number 9 gets a foot on it, sends it towards the goal, but Julio picks it up in the middle of the L. Julio's restart. It was a 50-50 ball that went the direction of PA. PA now has it. Oh, he just 9 went to shot and just got his foot over it. Hoyt sneaks past one PA defender. PA defender either knocked it loose, but either way, PA ball. Pope. That ball went out the baseline. Nope. No, it did not go out the line. Everyone stopped play like it had already gone out, but it didn't. 21 shot deflected by Sem. Now Ortega trying to get up the sideline. '14 has it on the near side numbers for PA. He opts to drop on the pressure from Martin. Pope, 13 gets a flip. Pope, 25 gets a foot on it, but unable to turn a shot. And 20-minute mark, substitution coming for Pulaski Academy. Couple players coming in for PA. Center is communicating with the AR. Not sure what about, but all right. Restart. Goal kick. Hit by PA out the baseline, and it'll be a goal kick Vilonia. Pope going out wide to Ortega. Noah. Sending it to Solomon. Solomon pressured. Person in front, person behind. Tries to get to Polkar. PA's there. PA flicks it into the corner, but no one for PA's in the vicinity. Ball rolls into the sand of the long jump. Yep. And it'll be a goal kick for Vilonia. We're already halfway through this first half. Score is 1-0. Favor of the Bruins. Ortega pressured by a couple. Drops it to Pope. Pope lifts it. Trying to get to Hoyt. Hoyt gets it kneed away from him by PA. PA in the box. PA player misses wide left. He shows his frustration by chewing on the bottom of his jersey for about 5 seconds before play restarts. Solomon, low line drive. That's off the foot of 5. Takes a backwards bounce before. Oh, Vilonia comes away with it. A foul on Pulaski Academy. I'm not sure where it occurred. Maybe Sam got hit. Sam got hit as a drop because I didn't see anyone close enough to case. So regardless, restart will be Vilonia restart. 32. Sam lifts this one. The wind catches it. 25 gets a leg on it. He puts that ball way high in the air. Kaufman puts a head on it. 9 steps in front of it. Kaufman to Martin. Martin's got to hurry. He's got pressure coming both directions. Sends that one across to Kaysen. Kaysen to Jantz. Jantz trying to flick it up to Hoyt on a run. Hoyt's there. Polkar's there. Polkar in the box. Charles unable to keep it. It goes out the baseline. Goal kick coming from Pulaski Academy. PA's keeper plays the ball up to about the 45. Martin gets a foot on it, Jantz, and but after a few seconds, it ends up getting dropped all the way back to the keeper for Pulaski Academy. That up past the foot of Solomon. Julio picks it up. Julio looks to restart quickly. That that punt died quickly. PA has the ball, far side numbers. Bird with the immediate pressure pokes it away. 9 has it. Drops to midfield. No pressure right now. Now goes back up to the middle of 9. 9 turns with it. 9 to the corner. 13 is on as far as I can tell, but he is unable to get to it before it rolls out the baseline. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. 15 minutes remaining. First half. 1-0 Pulaski Academy. Couple substitutions for both teams. Into the match for Vilonia is Taylor Siver and Brandon Reyes, replacing Charles Polkar and Nathan Hoyt. On the whistle, it'll be a Vilonia goal kick restart. Julio over the ball. Tries to send it over to Kaysen. Kaysen just misses the touch. And it'll be a PA throw around the 25. 14 has for Pulaski Academy. Bruins throw it down the sideline, near sideline. Header goes all the way back to the person making the throw. Kaufman, with an acrobatic touch, tries to clear it, but PA's there to keep it away. Ortega trying to play that far sideline unsuccessfully. It'll be a PA throw around the 20-yard line. PA trying to center it. Solomon steps in front of it. PA gets the deflection. Solomon gets another touch on it, and this goes to Siver. PA with a big touch into the far side corner. That rolls out the baseline for a Vilonia goal kick. Throw in coming for Pulaski Academy, far sideline. Throws it into the corner. 22's tracking, but Ortega steps in front of it. Ortega trying to send it to sideline, unsuccessful. Oop, loose ball. Solomon gets it away, gets it past one or two. Siver has it. Siver pressured. He gets it away to Kaufman. Kaufman double teamed. He loses it. Yeah, foul called on Kaufman. And it'll be a PA restart from about the 44. Big touch off the head of PA. Over into the corner. It should be a goal kick for Vilonia. Julio plays it wide to Pope. Pope to Ortega. Vilonia trying hard to work this far sideline this first half. Kaufman comes down with it. Kaufman puts a big touch on it, super wide. No one for Vilonia in that third, so it'll end up being a PA throw near side 20. Big throw by PA. Sim gets a head on it, but it's into touch, and it'll be a PA throw around the 40. Substitution for PA during this stoppage. Looks like 22 will be leaving the match for 12. Short drop to 8. A looking to get towards the middle of the field. Jance is there. Solomon's there. Bird gets a deflection. Reyes looking to turn. Turns into a buzzsaw. Drops to Ortega. Ortega now in trouble. Gets up to Reyes. Reyes trying to center it up to Kaufman. Kaufman to Bird. Bird to Juarez. Oh. Sem's touch intercepted by PA. Uh-oh. Solomon's deflection picked up by 8 outside the box. Solomon gets past one. Has a little time, tries to get it up to Reyes. PA deflects it off their head, so it will be a Vilonia throw. Right around midfield on the far sideline. Kaufman trying to get it to Siver. Wind's blowing. Number 30 tries to clear, but Kaufman's there. Kaufman low line drive to the keeper. So Kaufman shot saved by the PA keeper. Kaufman with the 40-yard shot and an easy pickup for their keeper. Julio gets a quick restart to Martin. Martin in a Bermuda Triangle escape somehow. Gets it to Bird. Bird trying to get it up to Reyes. Reyes gets a foot on it, keeps it in play, sends it down the sideline off of PA. Kaufman's got it. Reyes is going to take off sprinting. He's going to pull up now. Kaufman to Reyes. Reyes, after several shoves in the back, gets a foul call. And Kaufman, that takes an awkward lift, goes wide left. I think the wind caught that one once it got in the air because it had some weird uplift and left to right to left movement. Substitutions for PA, once they are completed, it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins.
Goal kick coming.
Over Siver. Over Siver, back to Siver, and now back to PA. Loose ball. Ortega. Ball gets to Ortega first. Yeah, Ortega's getting called for the foul from behind by number 12. Bird sends it across to Juarez. Oh, that ball floated in the air and 11 gets there. Sam tracks it down though, thanks to a slow down by Solomon. As the ball gets in the box, he runs out of options, has to put it in out of play, and now 14 for PA will have a throw in right around the 20-yard line. Throw coming, floater. Sim gets a head on it, pokes it out of the box. Sam tries to send it up the sideline, but all we're going to do is go back in time 5 seconds and try it again. Pretty much same spot, same person, same team. This is a little different of a throw. Bird gets a head on it, sends out the baseline. It'll be a corner kick for Pulaski Academy. .21 for PA is going to take this corner. Flips it up. Gets past everyone. PA player finally gets a head on it. Julio comes barreling through and falls on the ball. PA shot. It's picked off by Solomon. That flick from the Eagle trying to get to the 11, making a run. PA and Julio takes it up out of the air on the S. Julio kills the PA attack. Martin, Jance drops it back to Pope. Pressure coming. PA is quick to pressure every loose ball. Vilonia has very little time to make a decision. Uh-oh. Solomon's clear straight to 21, but 21 sends it beautifully through the uprights. Substitution for Vilonia. Solomon's going to take a break. Number 31, Christian Mays, is going to step in. So Pope will shift over to the middle, and Christian Mays will play the far side fullback or center back. Julio's goal kick coming as we have under 5 minutes remaining. Julio turns it over to Kaysen. Kaysen gets a head on it. Drops it back to Sim. Sim trying to send it up to Jance. A little bit too much on it. Picked off by PA. Ortega steps in front of that cross, but can't get to it before it goes out. Substitution for PA. Big throw outside the box off the head of Kaufman. And it is sent up and over. Luckily, it's near the gate, so Rothacker doesn't have a long way to go to get that one. About the action. Bird's got it. Bird's on a run. Bird up to Reyes. 31 pokes it out, but it should be a Vilonia throw around the 5-yard line. Kaufman. Kaufman with a throw. Trying to get it to Reyes. PA steps in front of it. Now there's a pack of PA players there. Big touch, but no one in the vicinity. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for Vilonia. Or should be a throw in over. Nope. Yeah, throwing Vilonia. Trying to get to Kaufman, far sideline. PA drops it. Kaufman tracking. Dropped all the way to keeper. Keeper with a quick touch to the center of the field. Just over the foot of Martin. Bird's there. Martin gets to Siver. Siver. 31 for PA clears it. Should be a Vilonia throw. 2:30 remaining. Ortega ready to take this throw. Oh, no, he's going to give it to Kaufman to let him take the throw. Kaufman off of the back of Ortega's head. PA clears it to the middle. 11 has it in the circle. Gets it up to 21, back to 11. 11 looking to run. He's got Kaysen, Martin pressuring. Staying with. Forces a drop. 14 tries to center it. Meza steps in front. Gets it to Martin. Jance to Kaysen. Kaysen with a touch. Kaysen drops to Sim. Sim trying to center it to Siver. He plays it out wide to Kaufman. Kaufman with space. Now he's got pressure. Gets it just past 31's foot. And PA's. That's off the back of Martin. High kick by PA. Siver draws a foul from number 4 of PA. And Kaufman's going to have a direct kick from the middle of the field, 30 yards out. Or from the 30-yard line. So he's got a 40-yard opportunity here in the last minute. He could equalize it or find a teammate. He's going to try and do it all himself. And Reyes can't run it down. It'll be a throw in deep in the corner. 45 seconds left. PA is going to get a substitution, probably burn most of this 40 seconds. 27 out, 9 in. 31 will have a throw for PA with about 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Deep in the PA corner. Big throw. PA settles. Kaufman wins it. Ortega trying to center it to Jance. Jance gets it to Siver. Oh. Siver shoved in the back as he's clearing it, but with 7 seconds left. At this point, it looks like we're just going to have some loose ball shenanigans. Yeah. Clock blows, and we are at the end of the first half. It is 1-0 PA. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the completion of this match. Thank you for tuning in to Vilonia Eagle Soccer. All right. We are at the end of our halftime break. Vilonia is taking the field. Let's see. I see Julio Sanchez taking the keeper role for Vilonia. There's Kason Martin, Braden Solomon, Gage Pope out there. You got Bird, Case Bird, and Noah Ortega. Sam Kaufman, Taylor Siver, Jance Martin, and Charles Polkar out there. Looks like maybe a little bit of a tactic switch here for Vilonia coming into the second half. Vilonia got the ball to start the match, which means Pulaski Academy will get it. Oh, and Nathan Hoyt. Sorry, Nathan Hoyt's out there too for Vilonia, which means Pulaski Academy gets it to start the second half. Quick touch, and then they try and send it down. Bird steps in front of it. Kaufman to Martin. Looks like Vilonia switched up to a 4-2-3-1 for the second half. Backline Ortega, Pope, Solomon, and Martin. Then you got Bird and Kaufman in your midfield. Your Hoyt up top, and then you've got attacking centermen and wingers of Jance Martin and Charles Polkar and Taylor Siver in the middle. BA looking to work that far sideline. Bird steps in front of it. Oh, Bird center to Siver. PA steps in front of it. PA gets it into the box, tries to center it, and 21 shot saved by Julio Sanchez. 11 had a shot, opted to try and center it, and didn't work out for him. Kaufman trying to give us a souvenir up here in the box. It rolls back down eventually. PA throw around the 20 near sideline. Trying to get in the box off the head of 27 to the center. Siver. PA able to track it down. Casons gets there. Polkar up to Siver. Siver trying to get it through to Hoyt. Drops it to Siver. Drops it to Bird. Bird feigns to Martin. Jance is making a run down the sideline. Jance up to Polkar. Polkar has it. Polkar trying to get in the box. Oh, Polkar gets past one. Loses the ball. PA turns it. Should be Vilonia throw around the 25-yard line. Bird trying to get it to Hoyt. PA's number 5 puts it into touch. Throwing coming for Vilonia. Martin trying to get it into the box. PA trying to clear it. Kaufman has it, sends it out wide to Ortega. Ortega just outside the box, into the corner. 31 pokes it away. It should be a Vilonia throw. It is. Ortega to Kaufman. Ball dropped to Ortega. Ortega now trying to make it into the corner. Ortega unable to get to the ball. It'll be a throw in for Pulaski Academy. PA's throw down the near sideline. Now drops it 30 for PA. Tracks back into the end zone. Sends it to the far side numbers. Big touch by PA. Casey Martin tracks to it, gets a foot onto it, but PA continues their attack. That should be a handling on 7. It is. And we'll have a Vilonia restart around the 37-ish yard, 38, 39 yard line. Looks like Solomon will take this for Vilonia. Solomon trying to find Martin. Martin in the box. Centers it. Keeper steps in front. Keeper steps in front of it. Hoyt's there waiting if the keeper misses, or Polkar's there waiting if the keeper misses, but keeper is sure-handed. Keeper's restart off the back of 27 at midfield. Fast touch up to 11 making a run. Pope gets a foot on it. Levin takes a shot. That should be, yeah, that hit the crossbar and the football crossbar. Yeah, but goal kick should be, yeah. I think the center ref missed that the AR had made the call. Double checking, make sure everything's good. Should be a goal kick for Vilonia. Clock restarts. We're about 5 minutes into the second half. So 11 shot, no good. PA drops the ball, but Bird is there to get a foot on the center. Ball into the box. 11 tracks it down, tries to center it. Julio gets hands on it. Vilonia Martin trying to maintain possession. Oh, that ball called off Martin. PA throw coming. Down the line. 11 has it. Drops it back to 31. 31 looks to put it to the middle of the field. 27 gets a foot on it. That's well wide. Goes out somewhere between the end and the eye. And it'll be a goal kick for Vilonia. Oh, wait, they're saying that Vilonia touched that. It must have been deflected right after the shot because Julio didn't get a hand on it. So, corner kick coming for PA. High floater gets off the head of Kaufman. Siver flicks it back. Hoyt's in the vicinity. Big touch. 30 gets a head on it. Siver settles. Oh, Siver just missed touches. Siver had both Polkar and Hoyt getting ready to run. Any kind of flick over that back line was going to be trouble. Instead, we have a loose ball. Martin has it. Martin just, Martin trying to find a way to get up to Hoyt. Deflects it off PA, so it will be a Vilonia throw. Martin tracks over, drops it to Ortega. Ortega, keeps it in. Gets it to Hoyt. Hoyt up to Ortega. Trying to get to Hoyt. PA steps in front of it. Oh, that ball rolls and stays in. 11 for PA tracks it down. Martin takes it from 27. Kaufman hits it off 27. It should be a Vilonia throw. Ortega trying to get up to Hoyt. 31 for PA, just puts it off his knee. Ortega centers it to Kaufman. Kaufman flips it up to Siver. Siver drops it back to Bird. Oh, Bird just missed touches. Kaufman's able to get there. Kaufman sends it out to Martin. Pressure coming. Quick touch to Ortega. Big touch, trying to get it over. Siver gets a head on it. Polkar tracks it down. Tries to center it. 14 gets a foot on it. 30 gets a head on it. Loose ball. No foul called. That'll be a foul. It's interesting. It's always the second one that gets called for the foul with this guy. And it'll be a PA restart. Thirty has the restart for PA. Still 1-0 PA. We're just past 9 minutes into the second half. 30 low line drive. Kaufman gets ahead on it, sends it to the near side numbers. Hoyt's trying to track it down. 5 gets there, but Martin's there. Drops to Siver. Siver to Kaufman. Kaufman sneaks past 7. Gets it up off the foot of Hoyt. Hoyt just not even foul called. Yeah, that's gonna be a yellow. Yeah, he stopped the clock. That's denial of a goal scoring opportunity, so it'll at least be a yellow. 31's already walking off the field, I think. Yeah, foul's going to be called on 31. Yellow awarded. He knew what he. I mean, that was a calculated decision. He knew that's what was going to happen, but he also knew Nathan gets another step one on one with the keeper, and Vilonia's tied this match. So, not an unwise play by 31. Kaufman is going to have a restart here. Let's see if he can get it a little more under control this time. He's maybe 6 yards closer, but he's off to the side. All right. On the whistle, we'll be back to action. Kaufman, wide right. Little high, definitely right. And we have substitutions into the match for the Bruins. Big touch by the keeper. Martin gets the ball off a deflection. Now we're in a foot race. Ortega and Pope. That ball gets past. Oh, good kick save by Julio. And then number 8 bails everybody out by putting it over the Solomon. Lifts this one over 21 to Martin. Martin trapped and sends it up to Kaufman. Kaufman drops this to Pope. Bologna's got to be quick to act. They're fast pressuring. Kaysen. 13's there. I think he got that deflected off him. He did. Bologna throw right around the 20 far sideline. Yeah, I think it went out around the 20s. He's right to, well, now he's pushing him back even further. Looked like the center ref may have punished Kaysen for being 3 yards up by making him go 5 yards back. Back to action. PA trying to get it to the center, but the deflection forces a drop. Bird causing some pressure, but ball will be a PA throw, just right around midfield, far sideline. Big throw. Looks like that one last touch Bird. Be a PA throw in around the 25-yard line. Kaysen gets a head on it. Solomon gets a foot on it. 15 gets a head on it. Kaufman gets a foot on it. Kaufman pokes it away from 7. The clear off the foot of Kaufman, loose ball. Both teams just trying to earn possession. A lot of struggle. Eventually, 7 just puts the ball high in the air. Looks like PA is content to play the 50-50 ball game. '14 gets a foot on it, and the other one almost checked up and didn't go out, but it does roll out to the right of the A, and it'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Solomon. That off the face of a PA player on the Eagle. PA looking to attack on this far sideline. Chooses to drop it. Siver steps on. Siver tries to get it past. Hoyt's now in a foot race with 17. That ball was last touched by PA. Martin. Oh, Martin sends it. Oh, just misses on the connection. Need a little bit more on that. Either that or needed to go to Hoyt. Either way, PA's attack slowed down by Kaufman. Jantz has it. Jantz trying to send it across the field. PA steps in front. Bird. Bird to Siver. To Polkar. Polkar trying to get it past the defender. Unable to. But Vilonia maintains possession. Oh, Siver trying to send it up to Kaufman. PA's there. Traps it. Solomon gets it out to Jantz. Jantz has Ortega on the sideline. Noah with him. Drops to Kaufman. Tries to flick it up to Hoyt on a run. PA's there. PA finally gets a clearing touch on it. 21 settles it in play. Looks to put it to the middle of the field. Now he drops. 17-21 looking to play a two-man game. Now 21 just sends it into the corner. Wynn catches that one, takes it on the near sideline. Should be a Vilonia throw around the 15. Gets it up. Solomon to Ortega. Ortega flips it back. Kaufman trying to maintain possession. Yeah, 9 all over Kaufman's back. Kaufman had to keep playing, though, because the whistle waited for a minute. Should be a Vilonia restart. Kaufman trying to flick it up to Hoyt. It is going to take a bounce, and it should be right at the keeper. He picks it out of the air on the E. It would have been, Hoyt could have maybe made that dangerous, but that was probably just a little bit too much on that for it to be a real opportunity for Vilonia. Oh, that over the leg of Siver. Now we've had a couple just loose ball touches that played off 13's head, and I don't even think he saw it coming. Now you have a loose ball. Julio picks it up with the shielding effort from Solomon. Julio's cleared, deflected by 13. PA looking to maintain possession. Oh, that ball, Siver's just there. Siver unable to maintain possession, though. Casey Martin steps in front of it. Oh, trying to play it up to Siver. PA's done an excellent job of just reading the passing lanes and stepping in front of it all night. PA now dropping all the way to the back line. 30 center deflected. 7 has it for PA. Kaufman's there to protect. Solomon with the big clear. Hoyt is onside because he was on his side of the field. Now Hoyt is behind everybody. Hoyt into the box. Hoyt's shot deflected. Saved by the keeper. Corner kick coming for Vilonia. Good opportunity for Vilonia, just unable to convert, but they are still applying pressure. I don't think Hoyt realized he'd gotten behind everybody. PA had pushed up a little bit too aggressively and just unable to connect. Martin, low line drive. Kaufman gets ahead on it, just misses wide right. Two close opportunities. Kaufman's header off the corner, just off frame. And substitutions for Pulaski Academy. And once they're complete, we'll be back to action. Score is still 1-0, so that would have been the equalizer for Vilonia. We are almost halfway through this second half. Score remains 1-0 Pulaski Academy. Big touch by their keeper, floats. Hits a foot around the 40. PA unable to track it down, Vilonia throw. Big throw trying to find Hoyt. 15 gets a foot on it, but cannot keep it in play. Polkar will have another opportunity. Quick touch to Bird. Gets past Bird. Bird starts a drop. Takes it back to Solomon. Pope sneaks it through two attackers. Yep. Foul called on Pulaski Academy. I think 9 believed that was a flop, but the center ref did not. Hard to tell from this distance with the sun in my eye, but the ref's on the field. He called it. Oh, oh, oh. Solomon's touch. Not far off frame. Some more subs for Pulaski Academy, and we'll have a goal kick. That kick's a low line drive, stays up in the air a little longer than it should. Kaufman gets a foot on it. PA comes flying from behind, gets it away. Another loose ball. PA trying to send it off to the far sideline. Case and Martin is there, pokes it out of play to force a PA throw around the 30. '14 centers it. Solomon gets a foot on it. Pressured from behind and in front. PA gets in front of it. PA has the ball near side 40. Now they drop it back to the Eagle. Centering touch, trying to get it up to 25. He gets a head on it. Ortega's there, gets a foot on it, tries to send it down the sideline, but it goes into touch. PA throw near side 25. 30 bounce passes it to 25. Ortega takes it away for a moment. Well, that'll be off. That should be off PA. It's off PA. Throw coming for the Eagles. Kaufman with the big touch. PA gets a body on it. Martin can't poke it away. 30 centers it. Kaufman gets it poked away by 11, but Ortega's there to try and send it up. It one loose bounce off the head of a PA player. 30 settles it. 30 tries to get it up. 25 gets a foot on it. Oh, pokes it away. Kaufman unable to win the ball. That ball flicked into the corner. 8's trying to track it down. Yeah, he's off. Solomon, oh, that ball got past that fullback, but it is now a throw-in deep in PA territory, 25-yard line. Trying to put on the numbers. Now they drop it back to their back line. 5 sends it across now on the far side numbers. PA looking to move it up the field. Now you have a big centering touch. Oh, Martin went to play it off his head, just barely missed the foot of number 9. Not that 9's not already committed 4 fouls tonight, almost his 5th. Bird with a nice step. Gets it up. Martin to Hoyt in the corner. Hoyt tracks it down. Gets a foot on it. Sneaks it past 30. Tries to flick it up to Martin or to Cyber. Cyber can't get a turn on it. Oh, Martin just off Martin's foot. 25 takes Martin on a run. Now PA trying to get it upfield quickly. Kaysen gets it off his head. 21 looking to attack. 21 centers it. 26 gets ahead on it. Ortega gets it. And that should be off of Vilonia. Throw in. Throw. What's the call? Oh, so they're doing substitutions. So wasn't time for a restart. PA substitutions. We are 16-15 remaining. Score remains 1-0. Polkar's actually leaving the match, and he's getting replaced by number 33, Brandon Reyes. Looks like Hoyt's going to drop back to that winger position, and Reyes is going to take the striker position. Hoyt up to Bird. PA pokes it away. Kaufman trying to send it off to the side. Reyes had already taken a spot on the far sideline, so no one's there. PA tracks it down. PA lifts it. 25 looks to put it on the numbers. 27 pressured by Kaufman. PA clears it all the way back to the keeper. Reyes is going to force a quick touch. Bird gets a head on it. Kaufman hits the ground, but play on's called. Ortega trying to sneak it up to Martin. Gets it deflected. Kaufman called for fouling number 11 on PA. It'll be a PA restart at the 50. Quick restart. Call PA over to the far side numbers. Now they try and put a lift into the box. Pope gets a head on it. 21 settles. Plays it out wide. 27 has it. Big left foot. Julio gets there, but 25 gets the rebound, puts it in. So 25 sneaks it past Julio. PA goes up 2-0 with 14:28 remaining in the match. All right. Vilonia's restart. Reyes, after a bunch of loose ball play, Reyes gets it to Martin. Reyes starts a run. Reyes into the corner. Tracks it down. 30 pokes it away. It'll be a corner kick for the Eagles. Vilonia looking to get one step closer to an equalizer after the goal. Martin meanders to the corner. Both hands up. Ball up. Low line drive. PA gets a foot on it. Cyber just misses getting it out of the air. Cyber drops it to Ortega. Noah drops it. Oh, not fast enough, and Nate's got it. He's trying to drop it to Pope. Pope deflects it. Slows down the attack momentarily. PA throw. 35-yard line near side. No one at PA seems interested in playing soccer right now. This is the laziest of diversion tactics. Oh, now they're going to have a substitution. Why that substitution couldn't have happened Trying to wave on. Yeah, PA in full time blowing mode. 8 leaves the match and is replaced by number 9. PA taking advantage of running as much clock as they can. 31 with the throw. 12:40 remaining. Ortega gets a big foot on it. Gets it up to Reyes. Reyes plays it out of the air. Centers it to Siver. Siver able to get it to Martin. Martin to Siver. Back to Martin. Martin flicks it up down the far sideline. PA settles it. Looks to center it. PA is there. PA looking to get a big centering touch. Solomon gets there first, but he's in a foot race with 11. 25 content to run with Solomon, deflects it. Now he's holding his breath, though, so at least he's tired, I think. Solomon up to Kaufman. Reyes caught cleats with a PA player, and now we've had a little bit of 50-50 ball. Vilonia has it for the time being. Martin's got 2 people on him. PA looks to be starting to get a little tired. Martin fighting for the loose ball. 7 and 30, sandwich him, get them all away from him. Ortega steps in front of the centering touch. Yeah, 20. You can't put 2 hands on a player and shove them, even if they go down easy. I think Kaufman may have assisted in the takedown, but still, that's going to get called 9 times out of 10. Kaufman trying to center it. PA's there to get a ball off their head. Oh, Siver just landed awkwardly. I don't know if that's definitely. I don't think center was right not to call anything there. It's just Siver went up to get the ball and nothing was there. Back to action. Vilonia has won it on the far sideline. Siver trying to get it to Reyes. Reyes having to fight through a couple of bullies on the back line of the PA Bruins. Dropped all the way back to, dropped to Kaysen. 21 for PA gets there to try and send it up. Instead, sends it out. And we'll have a throw in for Vilonia around midfield to Kaysen Martin. Kaysen trying to get it to Brandon. Reyes now looking to turn. 27 steps through him. 27 gets it past Siver. Now looks to go to the far side. Oh, that gets past the foot of Ortega. Pope unable to fully clear it, but PA does force a drop to 7. 7 flicks it up, but Julio is right there. Picks the ball out of the middle of the O before anyone can make a run on it. And big touch by Julio off the head of PA on their side of the field. Siver rushing on. And far side AR saying PA throw. And so with that, PA is going to get a substitution. PA has been subbing pretty much like clockwork, where I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 players enter the match for Vilonia. All that being said, it does seem like both teams are matching output. Loose ball. Siver. Tackle from behind by 7. Kaufman was trying to get it up to nobody on a run. Should be a Vilonia restart around the 30, 25. Probably around the 25 would be my guess. Yep. Solomon stands there at midfield. We're going to go at the 26. Maybe that 1 extra yard is going to do something for us. Solomon trying to get to Reyes. PA gets a knee on it. Bird pokes it away to Reyes. Reyes turns. Reyes got pressure. Reyes, just not quite on the same page with Hoyt. Ball rolls out the baseline. PA goal kick. Up 2-0 with 8:20 remaining. Bird trying to maintain possession. Does momentarily. Now PA gets it up to 7. 7 alone. 7 tries to flick it up. Solomon gets a foot on it. Solomon. Oh, ooh. Hoyt tried to Hoy tried to save Solomon's clear, but just not quite get there. And PA is going to take this opportunity to shift everyone forward. They got a center back coming to take this throw. Big touch down the line. PA drops. Vilonia pokes it away, but only momentarily. Martin gets the ball up to Kaufman. Kaufman's got to hurry. He's got pressure from behind. Sends it out to Martin on a run. Collision. 31 gets it. Yeah, collision on the ball. I mean, both players going for the ball. No ill-seated contact. Same thing there with 13 and 7. Now Kaufman's got to be careful coming like that. Oh, Hoyt trying to pressure 15. 15 does knock it away, but it's to Siver. Siver's got to know pressure's coming. 27 takes it from behind. Looks like they're trying to set up some kind of wall pass. 27 takes advantage of the slowing in play and attacks. 11 has it in the box. 11 gets it past Solomon, but Julio takes it out of the air. So 11 shot stopped by Julio. Julio with a quick restart throw out wide of Martin. Jance drops it to Ortega. Ortega, big touch trying to get to Kaufman over the head of 7. But 7 able to recover and get it before Kaufman can get to it. PA plays to the near side numbers. 6 minutes remaining. Yeah, both these teams look to be getting tired. This kid is well offside. Yeah. He was 5 yards offside after the kick. Like I have to imagine he may have been even further. Bird tries to put it up to Kaufman. PA steps in front. 27 has it. 27 taking his space, trying to get it up. Solomon in front. Bird up to Siver. Loose ball. 9 and Siver. 9 slide gets there first. Casing up to Kaufman, though. Kaufman flicks it back, but 9 always hustling gets to it. Yeah, 9 called for a handling. No, yeah. Kaufman called for an illegal restart. That ball bounces over. Pope 13 has it, but Solomon is able to poke it away. No pressure there. Braden tries to send it across. 9 gets a foot on it, but PA gets there. Siver gets a foot on it, sends it out to Hoyt. Hoyt with time. Siver's just ran through by number 7. Play on's called. And now PA has it going the other way. Oh, that ball up to 11. Settles it. Kaysen steps in front, though. Kaysen trying to get to Solomon. 13 steps in front of it. Pope finally puts the ball in the air. Bounces near side, but stopping clock. 3:56. Oh, substitutions for PA. Oh, 7's awarded a yellow card. I didn't see what yellow did to get awarded a yellow card. The only thing I can think of is he did go through Siver unprovoked in the middle of the field. Ref called played on since Vilonia had the ball, so maybe whatever 7 did to Siver in the middle field warranted a yellow card. Because that's the right call. You continue play until it's time to award it. So that's the only thing I can gather that it had happened. Well, you would see what had happened was that. Back to action. Bird gets ahead on it. Levin does Vilonia a favor by sending that ball through the upright. We're down to 3:30. Vilonia is going to have to make some magic happen, get 2 goals to equalize this. Substitutions for both teams. Ortega out. Juarez in for Vilonia. Since Vilonia's subbing, clock continues to run. And back to action. Julio went out. Solomon. Solomon trying to get it up to Kaufman. Sneaks it by his foot. 27 settles. 27 past Kaufman. 27 low line drive. Oh, sneaks it past the leg of Sanchez. That's a goal for number 27. Pulaski Academy with 3:04 remaining. Pulaski Academy goes up 3-0. You can tell both of these teams are gassed. Um, both teams have people bent over, gasping for air, and the sun is coming down. All right, Kaufman. Oh, gets that past PA's head. Brandon's there to create a problem. Oh, PA's clear off the head of Martin. Kaufman trying to slow things down. Kaufman's going to get, Kaufman with the tackle from behind. Now Kaufman's going to get a yellow. .233 remaining, so Kaufman has to come off. Seibert will replace him. Back to action. PA's restart taken by Bird out of the air. 5 tries to settle it. Oh, Coach Perez almost got 5 right there in the face. Brandon trying to get up to Seibert, picked off by PA. 27 in space. 27 sends it over to 4. 4 out to the numbers. Kaysen's tracking. Ball lifted into the box, gets off the head of Pope. Seibert drops to it. Oh. Seibert had let that one go to play it through. 5 for PA, steps in front of it. Now, after a couple loose ball touches, PA's back on the attack with 1:45 remaining. 27 shot straight into Julio. Julio gets a hand on it. 23 almost swung anyway, but cooler heads prevailed. 27 shot stopped by Julio. Julio with a big punt. That's over the head of 30. Keeper's well out of the box, but he can safely retreat in. That's a great touch there by Julio Sanchez, but keeper's there to get it. PA on the far side numbers. Bird trying to get it to Polkar. Foul called on Polkar with 59, right at a minute left. It'll be a Pulaski Academy Bruins restart on the far side 40, like literally on the far side 40. Well, we're going to move to the middle of the field, it looks like. .40 seconds remain. 30. Quick touch out wide. Setter it in the box, over 23 head. 22 gets a head on it. So does Solomon. Ball loose in the box. Solomon and Martin work together. Solomon brings it out. Jantz has it. Vilonia looking to do something in the last 20 seconds here. Martin down the sideline to Reyes on a run. Reyes has Polkar with him. 10 seconds remaining. Oh, dropping it to Polkar. PA gets a foot on it. Seibert takes a shot. 5 seconds remaining. That's about all you can do, and the clock will expire. With that, the match does end. Your final is 3-0 in favor of the Pulaski Academy Bruins. We're going to go ahead and call it an evening. No girls match tonight, as the PA girls are up in 6A and having a blast. So with that, we're going to call tonight's stream a done deal. We will be back in action Wednesday here in Vilonia, as both the boys and girls will be taking on St. Joe's. Thank you for watching tonight, and we'll see you all Wednesday.